What is up, everybody? It's Dante Walton here. Today I'm going to react to Season 2, Episode 6, the Season 2 finale of Loki. But before we get things started, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more content like this coming soon. Yeah, man, I don't know what's going to happen here in this finale. This season really did ramp up to be really wild and unexpected and interesting and take a lot of turns I didn't expect. Last episode was probably my favorite episode of the season, I gotta say. It was really cool finally seeing like what I've been wanting to see, like where the lives are of the people that were in the TVA, because we know they're all variants. We got to see some of their lives, and Loki reunited with them on the original timeline, seemingly. After the TVA went into like the failsafe mode and like everything reset, I think. But yeah, now he got the band back together. He seemed to at least be able to control the time slipping, and now I think he went back to before like the whole loom exploded. So I don't know what's gonna happen in this finale. It's anyone's guess, honestly. I don't know if I had to make like some predictions. I guess like Loki's gonna fully master the time slipping thing and be able to just basically be like a living tempad, like be able to go anywhere in time and space, maybe, and he'll be like a super powerful person. Maybe I'm guessing he'll stay in the TVA because Sylvie said, "Oh, you got to write your own story and all that." Like he has no timeline of his own to go back to, really. So I'm guessing he's maybe might run the TVA or at least work there for sure. Maybe there won't be like any one ruler because they don't want to repeat a He Who Remains. Maybe they'll all work together. But one thing I am curious about is I'm guessing that the people don't have their memories back. Like when they went back to the TVA, like I'm guessing like they have no memory of like what just happened with them like in the original timeline. I'm guessing, but I don't know. Let's just jump in and see what's gonna happen. What's this? Is this like in reverse or something? I don't like it. Is going in reverse. It sounds unsettling, but it also sounds really cool. Like I don't think it's literally the Marvel fanfare in reverse, but I do like how like the credits are going in reverse. Yeah, he made it before he even went down. Victor Timely.
Good luck.
So what's he gonna do differently?
Back.
Stop him before he goes.
Be brave.
What exactly is he gonna do? Isn't he just gonna get spaghetti-fied again? Or he's willing to sacrifice Victor Timely? I guess he is.
What could we have done differently?
Good question. We took too long.
With the Beethoven? Or they're gonna just keep trying over and over and over again till they...
Faster.
Okay. No time to argue. Come on. Follow me.
Walter Murphy, right? The fifth of Beethoven.
Get in, get suited up, get down the gangway as fast as you can. Load the multiplier, hit the green button, launch it, and get back, okay? Let's go a little faster this time.
This time?
Can he go back to like a previous point so they can start earlier? I don't know.
Or faster. Earlier.
Yes. This is really cool. Like Groundhog Day or
And
something.
you're angry, but we need your help in finishing the throughput multiplier faster.
Did she really go for that? Okay.
Again.
By the way, that's a great scream that Jonathan Major does. Oh, that effect is so cool. Like seeing even like the bones still there before they like spaghettify.
Victor Timely, this is Ouroboros. Guess what? The TVA handbook, you both wrote.
Trying to fast track everything.
Here is a model of the loom, which Obi so helpfully mocked up.
Everyone, Victor, this model is not finished, okay?
He's still trying to defend his model.
The multiplier isn't ready yet.
It is. Because Timely has this.
Wizard?
Obi, how long will it take me to know everything that you know about mechanics, physics, and engineering?
Decades.
Centuries.
Well, I guess he's gonna spend centuries of time. He's basically like what Doctor Strange did. Yeah, centuries later, like he froze time and like. Well, was that just in What If? Like, remember when he spent like centuries like absorbing all the dark magic and all that?
When those doors open, get down the gangway as fast as you can, load the multiplier, hit the green button, launch it, and get back. Got it. By the way, remember, tape your right thumb, left knee, and faceplate, or the temporal radiation will peel your skin right off. Do not set the multiplier down, or it will roll off the gangway. Okay? Don't forget.
You're given a lot of information to remember at once.
Because we don't allow it to interface directly with Hanley's adaptive exponential computing system. With all those upgrades, it would allow the loom to scale the capacity to manage the backlog of branches.
The god of technology.
Coming for your job, that's right. I'm a coming. OB, watch your back.
He's basically Bill Murray in Groundhog's Day now. That's funny.
This all seems a bit rushed.
Only to you. Trust me, if you stop, you die.
This is actually gonna work. Oh, okay. His skin didn't peel off right away. The duct tape really did work because he just had to duct tape the faceplate. Loki basically used like the infinite one-up like glitch and just kept going over and over and over again to hopefully like he can finally beat this level. Put it in there, spin it, launch it. What if like Victor Timely's not gonna make it out alive, but he's gonna like actually achieve? He's actually gonna do it, but he might not make it back out. I don't know. Okay. I guess it worked.
Yes, come back.
Watch him just fall off. Oh, he made it. Alright, he made it, okay. Can't be so sure. The door isn't closed yet. Okay, now the door's closed.
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
It's working.
He did it.
This took you hundreds of years, but you did it, Loki. Hopefully.
Wait,
What?
Spoke too soon, maybe.
the loom is overloading again.
The multiplier was perfect.
It did increase the throughput, but there's just too many branches.
Yeah, it wasn't enough. Wow.
The branches of time are duplicating and expanding at an infinite rate.
That was his plan, maybe?
My loom will never be able to accommodate for an infinitely growing multiverse.
It's not. Okay. So this is inevitable. It's what in the same Doctor Strange episode of What If, like, what did she say? It was like an absolute point or something that just will happen no matter what.
It will never be enough.
Enough.
I guess, yeah.
The loom will always fail.
It has to happen.
As soon as the timeline started branching, this was doomed to happen.
So you're saying He Who Remains was actually in the right? Oh my god. Still, he was evil, but maybe he was doing what needed to be done? I don't know. He's gonna go back to before He Remains got killed.
Stop. Stop.
They need He Who Remains, I guess. Oh boy.
I felt what you feel.
Whoa. Yeah, and like now when he time slips, he takes the place of the Loki that was there before. Before, like, he would see the like, duplicates and all that. That's interesting. It's almost like it's quantum leaping or something.
You cannot kill him. You must not follow through. It all ends if you do.
You've been seduced by a throne.
The last thing I want is a throne. Sylvie, stop!
You'll have to kill me.
So he has to beat Sylvie this
You'll
time.
have to kill me.
So using the infinite one-up trick. Okay, okay.
Don't tell me I'm a disappointment.
I love like seeing like these scenes in like different perspectives. That's so cool. Huh, that's so cool.
If you want to stop me, you'll have to kill me.
I don't know if Loki has it in it to kill Sylvie though.
Why do you never try to stop her? Fight back. Do something.
How many times have you been at this?
He knows.
You're not telling me you haven't learned how to pause time yet.
I know about the slipping. And who do you think paved that road? Any guesses? Survey says. Here you were, slipping through time, thinking you were sticking it to the system, gonna beat the man, and then whoop, here he is.
This is all part of his plan. Wow.
Go through this a couple thousand more times, get your bearings, and then you just let me know, okay? When you're ready to have a conversation.
And what makes you think this is the first time we've had this?
Oh, snap. Alright, Loki, you got me.
Seems you figured it all out. How is Victor Timely?
Of course you know about him.
Wait, don't tell me. You're having some problems with the temporal loom. No, there's no problem.
It's doing what it's meant to do.
When the loom is overloaded with branches, it deletes the ones that aren't supposed to be there. Everything except the sacred timeline. And the TVA, well, that's just collateral damage. No biggie.
This guy's so callous.
My variants are already out there.
We'll find them.
There's too many.
I won't stop.
Doesn't matter.
Never stopped me before.
Hey, you want to break the law? What do you think would happen to your friends?
That's what the one thing Loki really cares about.
I made the tough choices. That's why I get the big chair. I keep us safe.
I mean, he actually might be right. He remains.
Break the loom and you cause a war that kills us all. Game over. Or
Kill her. And we protect what we can.
what are you gonna do?
We're back in like episode 1, right?
Exactly.
He did time slip here last episode as well.
Then you gotta play out scenes from my whole life, how it's all meant to be. Past, present, future, burdened with glorious purpose.
Okay, looks like someone got a hold of the set list.
Is he really gonna trust him? At this point, he wouldn't trust Loki, you know?
Most purpose is more burden than glory.
How do you live with it?
Scar tissue.
So I guess it really isn't all about glorious purpose. Wow. I guess because that was a branch, he just changed something in a way. Maybe? I don't know. Can there be branches in the TVA?
The only way that anything
As if I
survives.
never kill he who remains in the first place. So you have to kill me.
Maybe you can find a way to stop her? I don't know. Maybe you don't have to kill her.
Not giving you my blessing if that's what you're waiting for.
It's the sacred timeline. Or nothing.
Do you really want to be the god who takes away everyone's free will so you can protect that?
But what good is free will? If everyone's dead,
And who are you to say we can't die trying?
there's a hope that you can replace that thing with something better.
What, he's gonna be the one to protect the sacred timeline himself?
Loki? What are you doing?
I know what I want. I know what kind of god I need to be.
What exactly is he gonna do, though?
For you. For all of us.
Oh, yeah, that looks cool, though. Yo, turn it into a cape. That's sick. Gotta change the costume up so you can sell more action figures, right? Nah, I'm kidding. Yo, this is so cool. This might be like manually, like control the timelines. Oh, he's gonna destroy the loom? Or like hold it together? I don't know. Yeah, just destroyed the loom. Better that than like having it explode, I guess. Oh, his horns are like made out of the same like material that like the end of time is, like the Citadel. Yeah, he's gonna be the new He Who Remains, basically. He just grabbed a timeline with his bare hands. This looks so cool, like all dark and then now like the lighting up with the green. There's the end of time. Time to claim your throne, I guess. This is his purpose, and it's not a glorious one. It's full of burden, like Mobius said. This is just so cool, honestly, I can't even lie. The little bits of audio you hear is like the timeline sung by. He's gonna make a new sacred timeline, or rebuild the sacred timeline maybe. That's so cool. The strands coming out from his costume and all the timelines and stuff. And the music too just makes it just all that more epic. Yep. Sitting on his throne. Yo. He's the loom now. So is Loki like the most powerful person in the MCU now, or what? Oh, it looks like a tree. That's awesome. That's so cool. The Tree of Life. What's it called in Norse mythology? Yggdrasil or something like that. After. Let's grow together. Oh, the TVA is, yeah, it's all about like growing the timelines in like a different way that's not destructive, I guess, instead of just pruning everything. Maybe like he's changing the TVA for the better.
How are things going over
Rebooted
there?
Miss Minutes.
Hey y'all, I'm Miss Minutes. And are we sure she won't
Try to kill us all?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you should take a risk.
Are you headed to the war room?
I'll save you a seat.
So Casey, he's moving up in the ranks. Okay.
I got those reports on the variants of He Who Remains. I guess one of them caused a little bit of a ruckus on 616 adjacent realm, but they handled it. So
Yeah, we saw that in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Your files requested. So he's gonna know what he's missing. He's gonna want to go back. I wouldn't blame him if he did. Or he's gonna say this is his purpose, working at the TVA.
You're leaving.
I mean, who can blame him, honestly?
I've got to go see what exactly it is we've been protecting for all this time.
Well, if you ever want a seat in there, it's yours.
Is all his memories from TVA gonna be erased, though? I like this musical track right here. Look how inclusive the war room is now. It's not just like the judge and like the general, you know? That's how it should be. Like everyone working together, you know? New handbook, second edition, nice. Is Victor Timely have like a credit in it or something? Yeah. If he never got the guidebook. Just lived his life as it was supposed to be. Oh, Renslayer. Is she in the void, maybe? Because she did get pruned. I really like this music. Ah, the TVA. Or maybe that's from when it got like reset, maybe? Like the old TVA just was here in the void? What was going on? I'm guessing Goliath. They just ate her, maybe?
The inmates are running the asylum! Okay, peace.
At least Moby's got his happy ending, honestly. Or Don got his happy ending.
It's weird that Loki's not here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is Sylvie going to live in this universe now, or I don't know.
Well, see you around, I guess.
Where are you gonna go?
You?
I might just wait here for a little bit. Let time pass.
Yeah. So yeah, she was just seeing Mobius off, I guess. All the different like timelines, the visual representation of that's so cool. So just sitting here, always controlling everything, I guess. Loki, who remains. That almost seemed like a series finale, not just a season finale. Like, that's it for Loki. Like, where does that character go from now? Or maybe that's it for this character and he's just forever doing this. Aaron Moorhead and Justin Benson. Great job in all the episodes you directed this season. Really well done. Eric Martin, your writing has been great too. Like, everybody stepped up this season for sure. I'm curious to see if there is going to be a post-credit scene here. Usually there is one, but I know Secret Invasion didn't have one, so maybe there won't be one here. I don't know. And I wonder if there will be a season 3 of Loki, or because this kind of seemed like the end of a story, unlike last season where it kind of set up the possibility of season 2. And in fact, in the post-credit scene, they confirmed a season 2. I'm not really predicting that here. Like, it seems like this was like the end of the story. Like, it was like a 1-2 punch for like season 1, season 2. Maybe Loki can appear in the movie later on, like maybe Secret Wars or something. I don't know. Because he's like one of the most powerful people now, it seems. Might be the most powerful person. Yeah, didn't seem like there's anything, like any post-credit scene or anything. Okay. All right, so that's a wrap on season 2 of Loki. Yeah, another great season of Loki, in my opinion. I was curious to see, especially like what a season 2 of a Marvel Disney Plus show would be like, and yeah, I think they knocked it out of the park. Honestly, it really built upon what was set up in like in season 1 and added a lot of cool things with like the time slipping, the whole thing with the loom, like having to get to see like the original timelines of some of the people that work in the TVA, and also the introduction of Ouroboros. Ki-Hu Kwan as OB, like he was such a great addition to the cast. Honestly, he added a lot to it. He's such a good actor, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets like some awards consideration for this season, honestly. But yeah, it seems like Loki, like he found his purpose. Wasn't a glorious purpose, really. One full of burden, and I'm not gonna say he's He Remains, but basically filling the role that He Remains had. Yeah, he didn't take either of the two choices that He Remains said he had to do. Either let He Remains like live and control, control the sacred timeline by killing like Sylvie so he doesn't get killed, and let him do that, or let the loom do what it's supposed to do and act like a failsafe and just let, I don't know, the other branches are just gonna die anyways. But yeah, he took it upon himself. Like, I guess like he didn't weave into one sacred timeline. He weaved all the timelines into like a tree of life thing, which is so cool. Both when like in terms of like what it means, like the whole like thing with the TVA, instead of like pruning branches, it's like letting things grow. That's like a great like transition in my opinion, and also like how it ties into Norse mythology as well. All that's really clever and really cool, honestly. Visually, all of that was awesome. Natalie Holt, you are an amazing composer. Man, she did so good this season. I really liked her music in season 1, but here like she really got to play more with like the different time periods and settings, and like different variations of the themes from the show and like MCU. But also just, man, this last episode specifically had multiple pieces of music that I'm like, man, I really, really enjoyed it. And it added so much, the epic nature of it, just everything was so good. Yeah, the ending for, I'm not surprised Mobius would want to leave the TVA. Like he basically Dawn and was basically allowed to just keep living his life with his 2 sons, and he wanted to sit there and just let time pass a little bit and watch. Because yeah, like he's not something he's been able to really experience, at least from what he remembers in his time in the TVA. That like, just letting time pass. That's like a luxury or like something that you take for granted, I guess. Just being able to sit down and watch, I don't know, watch as things go by. Because time doesn't really pass that way in the TVA. Everything works differently there. Basically, you can live centuries and like, I don't know, like you don't age or anything like that. So you basically lose like, I don't know, if you live that amount of time, like time doesn't really mean as much. At least in the TVA, whatever that space is, where time doesn't work that well. Like in the end time, I'm guessing that's where, like the TVA is at. Sylvie, who knows? She's free to do whatever she wants. She might just pick a timeline and just live, kind of like what she was doing in the 1982 Oklahoma one, where she worked at McDonald's. Yeah, it doesn't seem she has to be on the run, really. Like, hiding from apocalypse anymore. She can finally just rest and live a peaceful life if she wants, you know? Yeah, but Loki basically did, like, take it all upon himself to just do that forever, I guess. And who knows where he's going to show up next. And hopefully he plays like a big part in, like, Secret Wars or Avengers King Dynasty or something, because especially if it's like the multiverse saga, like he has to play a role in it somehow. He really should. But other than that, yeah, like, I like the way that just in general how the TVA has changed. Like now the war room, like all people, like all different ranks of people are working together. Not like some sort of strict hierarchy like it was before. The judges are the ones that know the most, and they got it from the timekeepers, and basically the general and the judges were at the top, and the other people were really just follow orders and do whatever they're told. Even though so were the judges and generals, but still there was like a strict hierarchy. Everything was on a need-to-know basis, but now everyone working together. I really like that. I really liked Hunter B-15's like change from like season 1 to season 2, where she was more of an antagonist in the first season. You know, that was really cool. Renslayer, like I'm guessing, like when she was in the void, that was Goliath who came. She just accepted her fate. That yeah, I think she's just dead now, honestly. Miss Minutes, she got rebooted. Hopefully, I don't know, she can't regain the knowledge she had and like maybe like become corrupted again. I don't know. But yeah, I wonder when we'll see the TVA again, when we'll see some of these characters again, because I really enjoy that's the thing I enjoy the most from Loki, honestly, is like the characters and the cast. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see, but let me know. What do you think about this episode of Loki? What do you think of the whole season? Do you think there will be a season 3? Do you think there should be a season 3? Or do you think this was just the perfect ending for Loki's story? Honestly, I wouldn't mind if there wasn't another season, even though I would definitely enjoy more. But if there weren't any more, like, this was definitely a fitting ending. It seemed almost like a finale for Loki. But yeah, leave any thoughts you have in the comments down below. I'll catch you all next time. Bye.